Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign we're reading for next. The highest teams of love and light, angels, guardians, and guides. Let's get some more light in here. Okay. Virgo, interesting. Let's get you some reading. Virgo people and placements. Let's see, what is the vibe for the tribe? Ooh, they're guiding me towards the diamonds. Diamond in the rough. Just kidding. Patience. Okay. Yeah. Maybe things are getting unstuck. Things are moving. You might hear communication soon as well. Let's see. The highest times. Interesting. Timelines and angels and guardians and guides. Please provide us with the message. The creator. Wow. Beautiful. So you're really painting your world into reality, basically, at this time. Something could be coming full circle as well, or there's just like an understanding or a completedness. You could be moving away from certain connections, maybe moving towards others. Oh, anything else for our lovely Virgo placements? The animal. Okay. Virgo. Animal Monday in the temple. So it's like really coming to this level of completeness, wholeness. Let's go ahead and read the creator. 2-2 could be relevant. You could be seeing that a lot. Something about work. Yeah, this could be your happiness as well. Yeah, I'm seeing so much sun and like beaming, like increasing light. So, let's see. Painting the sun back into your sky. The artist, the alchemist, the innovator. The creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, or outlandish materials, the creator reveals a new image. Sometimes less is more. You know, like when we have less to concern ourselves with, or we have less, maybe we put things away, it's easier to manage and clean and things like that. They make the empty room resonate with the healing sounds. That's funny, I just mentioned emptiness. So you could be like throwing things out or rearranging things, more minimalistic maybe. I know a lot of Virgos enjoy that because it really helps them. I mean, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the mind, and so they try to make the external world to reflect the inner one, right? That kind of level of purity and cleanliness could be really important. But they make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. Beautiful. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. So yeah, you could be saving seeds or growing things, or this could be metaphorical. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. So you might notice, like after a lot has ended or completed or shifted, or you throw out a lot, you suddenly have room for new ideas or new elevations. I heard, or new concepts, or maybe new ideas, maybe things you never thought could be a part of your reality. The creator does this by first and being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different, and second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. So you could be really collaborating and allowing positive energy into your life. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the creator's lifelong companion. When light, curious, playful, open, and surprising. So there could be like surprising ideas, revelations, news, communications, or this could be like from your spirit team as well, right? Especially if you make room to receive that level of awareness and intuition. Yeah, maybe something you thought was one way is the other way, or something, it's giving like maybe you never thought you'd want this, and then you realize, oh, I actually do. Like, I might actually want this. You know what I mean? It's kind of giving that. Like, maybe you're a person who always said, I'd never want a child, and maybe it's kind of, not specific, but this could be just about ideas. When dark, loses spark or feels burdened. So I think you're really unleashing any burdens that might have been weighing you down, putting things to end and closure, really cleaning up your act, so to speak, I guess. The creator is naturally attractive and coveted as its energy zings with possibility. You can feel when a creator type enters a room, all eyes land on them. So especially if you're getting attention, you might notice people are looking at you and you're wondering why. It could be because you're really strong in your own soul, your own creation, your own connection with source. To increase your creator energy, ward off jadedness at all costs. Recommit to childlike curiosity and nix the rules. So this could be a time to allow yourself to flow and allow yourself to enjoy life, right? Yeah, and don't think, maybe this is about like changing energy around you so that you're not jaded, right? So that you can always have new experiences and new energies. I mean, every day we're a new person. The past doesn't exist anymore. 20 years ago is gone, right? We are living in the present, so kind of living from that centeredness. And there's something about curiosity, childlike curiosity. So there could be like new surprising revelations or ideas or hobbies or interests that, or whatever, but that are piquing your interest at this time as well. And maybe these are rules that you might have confined around yourself before that you're really realizing that they don't need to be there in that way, or you can change the rules. Yeah, somebody here might have green or blue eyes as well. Um, someone here could have brown eyes. There's something about maybe looking for companionship, or companionship could be coming towards you. Nature could be really important as well at this time. The sound of the birds, the bees, the trees. Alrighty, let's get you some tarot. Actually, maybe we'll jump into this one. What do we think? What do we feel? Yeah? Okay. Oh, wow. Lovely bell. Virgo. For our lovely, gorgeous Virgo placements, people in placements, what is the most important advice or message from your spirit team, benevolent deities, angels, guardians, and guides? Thank you. Weather divination. Yeah. I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mind to. So this is really about relaxing into your feeling and where you're being led, allowing yourself to go with your feelings, not thinking you have to only operate from the logical perspective. Let's see. We do have Virgo conjoining the South Node. I mean, the eclipses are coming up soon, so that's all about stripping away illusions. And there's a beautiful white bird, actually, I just noticed. I never noticed before. You can see that white bird perched right there, so. Something about tea, maybe, could be relevant, having some nice calming tea. Things will be coming in sooner than you may expect as well. Focus, paying attention, interpreting signs, trusting what you feel. So yeah, pay attention to any signs that your spirit team is working with you through, your ancestors, your guides. Yeah, this could be regarding your career, closing out certain cycles. Maybe you're actually like reflecting a lot on the past with Anima Mundi here, and it allows you to kind of put a final conclusion. You kind of understand that you're in a new chapter now, right? It's kind of officially kind of, it's been a long road or something, but it's like finally this book is done kind of energy, and we're moving on to the next, maybe the next book in the series, right? So divination rarely, if ever delivers clear-cut signs. So it's up to you to learn how to pierce things together to tell the most accurate story. This is something that has to be learned over time, of course, but it's also an innate gift, and you must possess so you have the confidence to know what's right or wrong. This card suggests the need to watch your situation closely, knowing others are watching you just as intently. You are likely experiencing many moving parts that require a great deal of focus and attention. Many things may fall through the cracks in the coming weeks if you aren't careful. So this is about really grounding yourself, right? And really realizing what's important. You may need to give a little extra effort for a time until things settle down. But just as with divination, you need some room to release perfectionism. Yeah, so don't like beat yourself up for not, having the energy to like clean everything in one day, right? Do the best you can while understanding that mistakes are unavoidable. Others respect your efforts as long as you're honest and willing to acknowledge that you may not have all the answers. If you're worried about how your situation plays out, drawing this card means there isn't a clear answer just yet. Trust if something feels off, it probably is. So this could be more about the past I'm seeing, if you had to break away from certain connections. Yeah, this could be Aquarius energy, organizations, friends. But let's pull you one more. For our lovely Virgos, what is the most important vital message at this time for Virgo people and placements from their highest teams of love and light? Wow, Bridget Stahl and Blackberries. There is no weaving with existence when you ignore the presence of spirit within self. So really coming close to yourself. Interesting. This is like deep shadow work, coming into your power. This could be also opportunities for intimacy or finances through others. Spiritual neglect, dwelling on the negative or low vibrations. So I feel like this is something you're putting an end to. I feel like this could have been like maybe this book that you were, or this level of years from birth to now, whatever chapter age you're in or whatever, is kind of over, right? So there's something about like close that book, and it's kind of like giving like next book, and you have like new characters, you have new energies or new ways these characters are expressing themselves, right? We can't, so. Thread by thread, I weave my desires, working as one with the source of creative power. Good favor, happy life, increased finances, and creativity. So you're really enjoying that happiness right now, I see, and in the present and future position, because I really feel like this is more so past energy with Anima Mundi there. And I always associate the left with the past. And they know that. During ancient times, fertility dolls were crafted in honor of the goddess Bridget, and placed on small beds near the home hearth to encourage good luck, herald light, and of course encourage fertility and growth. Receiving this card suggests fortune has entered your orbit and can indicate a prosperous and joyful time ahead. And something about the color green, there's like a lot of vitality here. I feel like these moments, maybe when there's a lot of darkness, are really fading out for you at this time as well. And you can see she's holding like a big bundle of green right there. So that's so crazy. That's funny. Okay, and sorry. May also suggest financial stability in a happy home. For a reading about career, this card can mean a promotion, likely with a significant pay increase. In a reading about love, this card can mean a harmonious relationship in which both partners are supported and nourished. In general, this card represents a happy life. So this could be maybe like dealing with, maybe you did shadow work in regards to why you were in certain connections that weren't reciprocating. Maybe you realized you had to pull away. That seems to be blessed by the goddess herself. Receiving this card is a good sign that beneficial favor will be with you for some time, so enjoy the cycle of happiness as it tends to attract more happiness. Projects started in the coming weeks are likely to have long-term success, and any new people entering your life have the potential for soulmate connections. That's beautiful. This could be from distant lands as well. There's a lot more happiness, I think, also in your home. Like you could be doing something with your home or redecorating or restructuring or just cleansing, clearing, chucking things out that were really inhibiting any happiness in your home as well. But let's continue with some tarot. We're going to use the beautiful animal oracles and let's get you some dice from your highest team of love and light. The highest timeline for Virgo people and placements from their most beneficial ancestors, deities, guardians, angels, and guides for Virgo. Wow, communication, yeah. Wow, it's funny how it landed right on top of the hands, like right at the peak there. So, this could be some kind of something about work, maybe, but reciprocity could be also just incoming like connections as well. Virgo, people and placements, messages for our lovely Virgo energies. For my lovely Virgos, something about Christmas or snowfall. The first snowfall could be relevant. Ace of Pentacles, wow, yeah, it's like maybe something was inhibiting you from like actually moving towards like a new beginning in your finances. You could be really like moving from a difficult time into one that's more abundant. And I think you've done this with your tenacity as well. Yeah, you're letting go of any burdens. Okay. Hermit, you could have went hermit a little bit for a while. Looking to the future. Okay, Virgo. Something about not rushing this process as well. Yeah, new connections and collaborations. These could be from people at a distance as well. Maybe like literally a distant place, country, whatever. But I see good things coming for you, tasty things coming for you, joy, happiness, contentedness. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups in the reverse. This is coming out of any sadness. Beautiful. Let's get your advice from your highest team. Actually, they want me to do one of these? Okay. You could be dealing with a Capricorn because I pulled one of these for Capricorn, Virgo people and placements yesterday. Virgo energies, most important beneficial messages from the Virgos, angels, guardians, and guides. Yeah, wow. I think you're really like you're really like at the next stage almost. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. This things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate, so let go and see what Spirit has in store. So remaining open, curious, right, like that childlike curiosity. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. So this could be like really maybe unexpected. Maybe you never thought this would be able to happen to you in this lifetime, or you just kind of wrote it off. This could also be organizations or something unexpected. Like I'm getting Uranus energy. We have the Virgo actually new moon, I think, at the end of this week. So you guys will be extremely impacted by that, right? And that's eclipse season, kicking off eclipse season, and I think it's making a very powerful, potent aspect to Uranus. So Uranus represents like divine inspiration and guidance and unexpected changes. So this could be something like, break free. There's something about breaking free as well. There's something about like moving, maybe moving, but yeah. Endings come in many forms, and so I see this as something you've already put an end to. It's kind of in my past, present, but I think it's more so in the past. Come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Like we said, the past is not now, right? The past is over. The past situation, the past aspects or planets or whatever, it's different now. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. So you could sense this as well. Like you could sense this kind of rebirth energy here. You could sense it. You could feel it. It might not be immediately like shown, blown in your face, but I feel like you can already sense it's. You already sense it. So yeah, higher power on the top of the deck. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's get you one of these gorgeous fun cards. My lovely Virgos. Yeah, this could be like new connections, new collaborations. Looking towards the future, Virgo energies from your spirit team, guardians and guides, the highest love timeline team of light for guardian angels for Virgo energies, Virgo people and placements. Fresh start, beautiful. Yeah. You could have like made changes to your like life in general, maybe the connections you're around. But yeah, I see you moving away from grief. Somebody could be upset at you about this or angry. but it's none of their concern. Let's get you advice and actions for my lovely Virgos. What is their most important action at this time from their spirit team of guardians of love and light? Take your time to think before you act. So this is a time when you're thinking about things. There could also be incoming communication. People could be watching you. You could be watching them. Maybe considering if they want to work with you or if you want to work with them. Need time to balance priorities when making decisions. Curious, yeah, talkative, energetic. Interesting. Tell me more about the advice. Wow, Knight of Cups. This could be something opening to communication growth groups in the community. So this could be like new people coming in or new people expressing their love and emotion towards you. Express your creativity with compassionate emotion. That's right on top of creator. Express your creativity with compassionate emotion. So this could be about being compassionate for yourself, right, to start, and then being compassionate for others. But we always must start with compassion for ourselves. But this is beautiful energy. I see a lot of happiness and clarity coming towards you. The color light blue could be relevant. There's just a lot of joy and happiness, I think. This could be something you never expected to come towards you, or maybe somebody you never expected to, I heard, propose to you, or like propose something to you. Yeah, you could have moved away maybe from somebody that, or connections that you weren't working well with. This could have been your career. This could have been people around you. Yeah, and I think, tell me more about the advice. Sorry, they want you to like really just kind of maintain stability in your life and be cognizant of where you're spending your time and energy at this time as well. Don't overwork yourself. But let's get you, I'm going to see your future because I'm kind of curious. Why not? Virgos, any messages from their future? So I see you clarifying what's actually important, especially regarding the past. You might be had some time out to do this. Tell me more about the future for our lovely Virgos from your spirit team. A decision. There will be a choice or decisions coming in. Tell me more. Yeah, hermit. So interesting. This could be maybe you're still not quite moving towards something, so there might be a little bit more time that you're going to be spending kind of reflecting, and that's really beautiful, actually. I see that as being very holistic for you and it's kind of guiding you towards happiness and clearer skies. So maybe it's not quite, full steam ahead, but tell me more. Anything else? Yeah, it's like not quite full steam ahead, but it will be when the communication comes in. Yeah, this will be long-term security, so there's no need to rush this, definitely. Yeah, in the world on the top. So this is about still closing out something and completing that chapter or book or whatever. But I'm going to get you guys a familiar, and let's see what else. Virgo's advice from your spirit team, highest team of timeline of love and light for Virgo energies. Oh my God, urgency. Yeah, it's sideways. So there is no urgency here. Something about grounding down could be important. Yeah, letting time tick on, because you can see that kind of hourglass there. I see you being curious. I see you, because usually like the newt reminds me of Page of Wands energy, which my other deck has a newt on it. Or yeah, so there's something about kind of being open to try new things, being open to explore, to discover things. Maybe this is kind of giving like imagine you're going on a walk and then you discover like a secret path that you never noticed before, and it like leads you to somewhere else. It's really beautiful. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, you will not be attacked anymore. I think you've moved away from people that maybe weren't good for you or weren't on your energetic frequency. But let's see. Piece of advice, highest timeline team, most important valuable advice from your spirit team, guardians and guides for Virgos. Yeah, you've healed something. Telepathy of Terra Matter. So getting out in nature could also be relevant. We have Ishtar's Lion Gate on the top of the deck, so we'll check that out. I'm going to check out 44 first. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual guidance, and it is granted. So if you need help, angels can help you with anything. Ask for spiritual guidance, and it's granted. They can be everywhere and anywhere. You're not a burden. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. That's beautiful. You can see that gorgeous card. So let's see. It says Ishtar is the queen of the night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit for the path to true inner freedom. That's beautiful. So maybe this is the freedom to understand that you are the creator in your life and you can manifest a better reality for yourself in a new timeline, a new book. You can close the chapter, you can close the book on a certain thing. Yeah. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones. With such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others dare not go, she experiences vulnerability and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity for the soul to integrate our experiences. So this could be about like settling, allowing the integration, right? After reaching the greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon a rightful throne with even greater wisdom, spiritual power, and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other marker of security has been torn away from them are her children. She will find their way back. They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspices. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates the end of a struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you have lost. So if anything, this could have been like actually necessary. It's kind of like you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of Night relief that dates back, so you could even notice like elements of you are changing. Like you could be entirely shifting who you are in this reality and how you relate to it, and what are the stories. Especially when we close chapters, we're not tied to them anymore, right? So there is this kind of new vitality, a new day, a new dawn, a new person. It's like you're being reborn. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of the Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years from ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and a ring in her hands, and is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the eight-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. And that lion gate, actually, that we recently had, it connects with the constellation of Sirius, the Sirius star. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom. So I feel like if you were dealing with any kind of like negativity or annoyance or just, it's like these people are already done. It's like they're already done. They're out of your reality. And are a sign of a great blessing for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. The lion's key falls when the sun is in Leo. Leo is the sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on the 26th of July in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern, so you could feel like it's actually a new year now. Like maybe you thought that, I mean, that's even wrong. The calendars, how we operate, is definitely like so wrong. So yeah, this could be more of a time when you're feeling like a new. So celebrate, right? You're in the new era. You're in the new. In the modern times, in different latitudes, the date of the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the eighth day of the eighth month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the eighth-pointed star of Ishtar, the numerical frequency of the spiritual portal or doorway that opens to 8 August becomes 888. The 888 frequency stimulates your soul in a unique way. So there could be like uniqueness here, like unexpected, like new ideas, new ways, new solutions, right? And that could be because you've done the work to clear away what's no longer serving. The more you do that, the more you cleanse and clear, the more you release, the more you close on the past, the more room you have, right? For new ideas, new concepts, new consciousness. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual world and the earth plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessing for humanity. So you could also be noticing that you're feeling lighter or more light, and like maybe you're doing inhaling golden light, white light from heaven, and exhaling that beautiful energy into your auric field, or sending prayers out to others, or blessing yourself, blessing others, blessing the world. It is believed many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius and make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during the opening between the worlds. The oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There is a special divine, so it's not even part of your life anymore. It's like it's like you kind of like create the door and then you walk through it and then you slam it and then you erase the door. There is a special divine dispensation augured by the oracle of Ishtar's Lion's Gate 888, where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost. The light returns, and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your light. And I also heard the light returns stronger than before too. So 2-2 is actually on that page, so that's interesting. So this is beautiful, beautiful. Let's read quickly Telepathy of Terra Matter a little bit. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of Earth Mother are supporting your soul and journey unconditionally. So you are one with everything, right? We can't just rush ahead of divine timing. Following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts in direction are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. So that's why maybe it's more important that you lean into your feelings more so than the logical thought, because your logical thought may be like, whoa, I had this plan for today and I need to do this and this and this. And it's like, well, actually, if you just relax, you'll see where you need to go, right? So commit to an idea that feels good to your heart. Even if it seems improbable or unattainable, it manifests successfully. So this could be like a sudden understanding that you want something or that you would be open to it. Yeah, interesting. This could be also about love in all different forms, or creativity, joy. Seeing 4-4 as well. Um, 14 could be relevant. But let's get you something else. Let's get you juicy messages. Our lovely Virgos from your spirit team, from your highest teams of love and light. I think you've just gotten, you might have like detached from people that were just causing drama. You reevaluated, you kind of detached. You decided to change your own reality and not, I heard wait for others to change. So I don't know. Anything else for Virgos? Oh. Virgo people in placements from their spirit team of love and light, angels, guardian angels, guides, Angel Michael for Virgo people in placements. Their highest Jesus, team of love and light. Oh, Virgo. Your grandfather is proud of you or watching over you as well. There's something about getting out of your own way as well, Virgo. They could have a plan for you. Your spirit team has a plan for you, or they're working with you, Virgo people in placements. From their spirit team of love and light. Okay, let's see. We have learning how to protect yourself like a mother to a child. So you could be really mothering yourself as well in this way. Um, And this could be helping you to come into more creativity and abundance and growth and ability to kind of be connected to your happiness and soul and joy, reconciling with yourself. So this is about, maybe you had a relationship with yourself and you're closing the chapter on that dysfunctional relationship with yourself and how that's kind of maybe connected with how you have relationships with others as well. Just take the next right action. So yeah, listen to your gut. Allow some flexibility as well. Previously married, so maybe somebody was previously married. This could have been you. Doesn't have to be marriage. Could be a relationship, but maybe you were dealing with somebody who was previously in a long-term relationship, perhaps. Relax and stay in alignment. So yeah, you don't want to be sending out resistance or force. You want to be relaxing into the present moment. Always be honest with yourself to be on the right path. Negative thing will deactivate. So it's like the more that you have a strong relationship to yourself and your own reality and your ability to create your reality as a piece of God, right? And as a part of God, you unlock doors, right? So adorable / cute, you could be very adorable / cute. So I do want you to say that to yourself and love yourself and give yourself the love that you would to a child, right? Treat yourself with that loving kindness and care. Protecting your territory. So this could be about your, your hobbies, your interests, your time, your home, your finances. Kevin Bacon could be relevant. So I think he was in Footloose. So there could be something about dancing or footloose, kind of being loose with your feet and being able to be free. You don't owe your happiness to anyone. So maybe somebody was trying to take your happiness and you're realizing why maybe you kind of allowed this, or this was coming from like an insecure place or something. We have the skeleton key. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden doors. Maybe these people are trying to destiny swap with you, steal from you, hurt you, harm you. That movie is very kind of horrific in ways. It's a good movie. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a bad boss, and this person could have been very fake in your face. Maybe they were talking shit behind you, behind your back, or something like that. So Spirit's guiding people towards you, so they'll be guiding the right people towards you now because you've shifted the inner frequency. You've gotten rid of anything that was unaligned, which makes room for new. Take charge and charge through. So maybe this is part of it as well, continuing to forge on, not being perfectionistic with yourself, but still taking those little steps every day. Faith and peace, confidence, expansion. So yeah, old lover here. Okay, so there could be an old lover that perhaps wants to reach out to you. Faith and peace, confidence, and expansion. So that I think this is the main thing that you need to be constantly, in the morning, all the time. If you can cultivate this sense of connection with the universe and all that is, God is always with you, and that's the strongest relationship that one must have, right, with yourself and with God, and then everything flows from there. So faith and peace, confidence, expansion. Old lover. We have embrace darker aspects, your power and dark femininity. Ishtar, which we read about, that Lion's Gate, I think she's associated also. There's so many different emanations like Sophia, or feminine like Mary, or feminine emanations of this kind of, Lilith, and they try to demonize these kind of Mother Earth concepts. But there's just something so true about it. So you can't hide up a lie for long. They curse themselves by trying to curse you. So maybe these were people that were projecting negative intentions or goals towards you. You might have seen this, and which allowed you to kind of move beyond it. But perhaps they're still stuck in their own kind of self-created chains, kind of, so to speak. So we have say no is showing itself to me. So there's something about maybe saying no to the wrong things so you can say yes to the right ones. And then we have aligning to sacred divine creator. Aligning to sacred divine you creator. Sorry, kind of wrote that. Sometimes I write these when I'm doing other things, right? So they don't always come out super perfect. And that's just another element of not having to be perfect. We have bringing drama to your door is the offense. So that maybe that's kind of the signal to get this person away from you. I think you're ending or you have ended a cycle with these people. They try to cloud your mind and emotions. Yeah, they want you thrown off. They didn't, this is someone very harmful. We're not going to go into it. We're secretly trying to put blame on you. So this is somebody who's even trying to guilt you, control you, harm you, hurt you in many different ways, physically, emotionally, mentally. Clairaudience. You could have clairaudience. So the more that you spend time kind of away from noise will be really important as well to allow you to kind of relax and open up to any kind of messages that you receive. They are too combative. Domestic violence. So do be careful, right, who you get involved with and who you don't. And upgraded abilities. So I do see you coming into this, and you could be constantly upgrading your abilities every day and every moment, and every day that you're away from this as well. Self-care day, exactly. So take care of what's actually vitally important to your happiness, what's going to bring you that ultimate kind of energetic freedom and feeling. Maybe it's cleaning that closet, maybe it's doing this thing, maybe it's making a nice meal for yourself or something like that, but maybe it's going for a walk. But I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate the support. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Actually, let's close with one of these. Virgo, somebody could be trying to distract you, so do be cognizant. Virgo's last message. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So you could be really activating. You can see she's kind of lying down and she's like letting everything else just connect with her. So and we'll just go ahead and see the blue flame. Yeah, activation, integration time. This is about like spirit team, portals, doors. Your spirit team could be guiding you towards certain opportunities as well. It says the stars are constantly showering emanations on the crystalline grid of Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And so maybe you're tapping into like past lifetimes, or you're grounding light from heaven, right? And all that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be called to begin working with the stars or the crystalline grid on Earth. Some people believe the crystalline grid of Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet, so that could be a purpose of why you reincarnated. I'm getting confirmation for that. So maybe if you feel called to like connect with certain places or people, or even just mentally sending out positive emanations, you may be guided to journey to a particular place on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes within your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It can also mean that so maybe you're being guided at this time. You don't know why why you're being led to certain directions, and then you realize you would never have consciously understood like from the intellectual kind of side, but like your spirit team knows why you're being guided there, right? So it can also mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate the change of vibration. So you're really anchoring that frequency and vibration, and they want you to kind of embody it and enjoy it and be the creator in your life. So maybe you need to slow down and do something that allows you to tap into your creativity, whether that's art, music, sound, healing, maybe just grounding with nature, imagination, right? Using your imagination, letting it roam, letting it kind of settle and enjoying your time on Earth. I mean, you are alive. So thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best of luck. I'm praying for all your successes. Thank you so much, and good luck.